New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. We invite you to join our prayer broadcast every day at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Send us your prayer requests or schedule a private prayer session by emailing prayer@ntmedia.org. And now, it's time to pray together.
Hello, folks. Welcome to Evening Prayers for Saturday, June 15th, 2024. My name is Muro. I'm a licensed practitioner here on the New Thought Media Network, and I am delighted to be able to spend this time with you in prayer. So this evening, my inspiration for prayer comes from Begin with Yes, Nighttime Affirmations by Paul S. Boynton. It's been a while since I've used one of his. This is what he has to say. It says, "We are like a magnificent tree, expansive and deep. Our branches and leaves grow towards the light, evolving, reaching, unfolding, and becoming. And our deep roots ground us, holding us steady, connecting us in a solid, reliable, and reassuring way. We may forget this, but forgetting for a moment or two never changes who we are." Really love this reading. It addresses so many aspects that are so important for our having a fulfilling life. When you think of a tree, you think of it as being something that is strong, but yielding, something that is connected both to the sky and to the ground. And as we have learned about trees, they're actually connected one to another. And trees will even help one another and provide nutrients as needed. So this is a wonderful way for us to bring ourselves into a place of community, bring ourselves into a place of belonging, bring ourselves into a place of harmony and peace. So I'll invite you to close your eyes, soften your gaze if it's comfortable for you to do so, and if it's safe for you to do so. And take a breath with me. Allow that breath to remind us of life itself, to remind us that the air that we breathe is something that has been placed here for our benefit and the benefit of all. And so the very trees that we spoke of in our reading are necessary for our livelihood. They help us to scrub carbon dioxide out of the air and bring oxygen into the air. How glorious that is. And how important it is to recognize this connection that exists between two seemingly very different creations of the one. And yet we are all the same. We are all created from that same God stuff. We are all created from that same place and intent of love. And so knowing that we have this foundation of divinity, we know that we are rooted, we are grounded in this incredible foundation of peace and love and harmony and strength. All of this is what we spring from. And so as we go through our lives, we grow, we expand, we reach, and we reach for the heavens. We reach for the stars. We reach upward and outward. And what we are doing is we are reaching for a greater understanding of who and whose each of us is. And so I know that as I grow in this life, I am becoming closer and closer to my divinity. I am becoming clearer, more open, more capable of receiving and using these incredible gifts that have been given to me. And so knowing that each of us is connected in and of and through the one, just as the trees are interconnected, so too are we. And just as all of nature has this interaction, this interaccountability, so that what happens in one part of the world can affect another part of the world. And so too is it for our souls, our spirits, so that as each of us brings something wonderful and unique into this world, it goes into the greater consciousness. And so my prayer for myself today, my prayer for each of you, for all of us, is that we bring to this world goodness, that we bring to this world love, that we put aside anger, we put aside enmity, we put aside judgment, and we open to love, to love, to love. Recognizing how each of us aids the other through our approach to life, through our choices for how we will act and react in this life. We know that we can bring a greater sense of peace, a greater sense of harmony, a greater sense of love. That is our choice. And so my prayer for myself and for each and every one of us is that we take advantage of that opportunity, of that invitation, and we show up in a way that allows us to be the place where the light and the love of God, the wonder of the universe, shines in and through and as us out into the world, making this world just that much better. Each moment, moment by moment. Knowing without a doubt that this is indeed our truth. Knowing without a doubt that this is indeed our opportunity. Knowing without a doubt that what we do with the help of the one, with the grace of the one, with the wisdom of the one. All of this operating within us, all of this available, all of this ours to use in the best possible way. Knowing that all of that is true, I release my word. I let go. I let God. And so it is. This last part here that says, we may forget this, but forgetting for a moment or two never changes who we are. One of the things that is a part of my spiritual practice is if I do find that I am forgetting something really important. I am forgetting who I am. I'm forgetting all of the aspects of my divinity. I can meditate. I can pray. I can call one of my prayer partners. I can call my practitioner. I can call a friend and say, you know what? Remind me who I am. Never fails to bring me back to where I need to be. And so we do this through our prayers. And as you might have noticed, the prayer that I just did was not one that was requesting anything. It wasn't asking for anything. It wasn't beseeching. What it was doing was affirming. It was saying, yes, this is the truth. This is who and whose I am, and each of us is. That affirmative prayer is how we manifest, bringing an understanding, a knowing, a feeling, and an intensity and a focus that allows us to bring about the greatest changes within us and within our lives. And so if there is anything that's in your heart, anything on your mind that is keeping you from having your most fulfilling life experience, or if there is something that you want to manifest to a greater extent, you want to be able to see more clearly some aspect of who and whose you are, or if there's something that you want to celebrate, whatever it might be, know that you can send us a prayer request right here, prayer@ntmedia.org. And we have literally a worldwide family of ministers and practitioners who are here to hold the high watch on your behalf. And we do so lovingly, happily. So anything that you can consider that you might need prayer for, by all means, please do send us that prayer request. And if I may be so bold, help us make this a world that works for everyone. So if you're able to do so, I'll invite you to go to ntmedia.org/donate and help us spread this message. Help us spread this joy, this wonder of new thought. Because this is what we do here in the New Thought Media Network. So I invite you to explore. We have 8 different services that are shown on a Sunday. And then we repeat them at some point during the week as well. So you have an opportunity to see all these different perspectives, all these different messages, all of which can have a profound, profound effect on your life. And how wonderful that is. All right, folks, I am out of here. I will see you again soon. And know 2 things. Know that you are loved. And know that you are love. No question about it. So I'll see you again soon. Namaste.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network, come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings.